What's going on, guys? Whoa, hair is crazy. Welcome back to another video. I wanted to discuss a topic that I got inspired by one of my good friends, Jodo Jake. If you guys haven't subscribed to his channel, I highly recommend. This is a reaction to his last Cards and Coffee, talking about just a comparison that the whole internet does, just comparing your collection to, you know, the person you see online, your friends, whatever, at the card shows, if you're a vendor. The comparison is the absolute thief of joy. I guess there's no intro. I guess that is the intro. But yeah, again, shout out to Jake. It was Jake's birthday last week, so go to Jodo Jake's YouTube and wish my boy a happy freaking birthday. But man, it's something that I have, and I still battle with each and every day of my collection. If I'm doing the right thing, am I going in the right direction? Do I need to focus more on investing? Do I need to focus a little bit more this month on collecting? Is this booster box going to be out of reach? The more time you spend on YouTube, the more hype you see into new sets and older sets, and you get FOMO in all directions. It's stuff that again, like I said, I struggle with each and every day. I tell you guys what I'm buying right now. I'm focusing on Sun and Moon booster boxes in whatever language I could grab them in, which right now it's in Spanish. Grabbed a box of Lost Thunder, and I'll be grabbing a box of Ultra Prism in Spanish as well, and potentially Tag Team in Spanish as well. Like, what is it going for in English? Like $1,200 or 1,200. I wish 12 grand. A lot of these sets, they've completely taken off in a very short amount of time. So that's my PTSD. That's my FOMO into some of these sets. Like, I wasn't a part of the Sun and Moon era. I definitely covered it. You guys can hit the receipts of my earlier videos when I discussed like ETBs to buy right now, and I had some Sun and Moon ETBs on that list. But man, what a good time. But I was just watching. I just posted this in my Discord. If you guys if you guys are not in the Discord, that's what I was trying to say. Oh my gosh, long day. If you guys are not in Discord link in the description down below. I post videos, just inspiration videos to get the conversation going. But last one I did was discussing Sun and Moon products, Sun and Moon booster box tier list. It's so crazy that in just a year, majority of those booster boxes have like 5x. I come in here each and every day, and I do the Market Watch Mondays and the Japanese Market Watch Tuesdays, and I see the growth, right? The fast expansion, and we talk here about Destined Rivals being a $400 booster box just right out the gates, pushing five, supposedly sale at 700, but as you look back, you also start to see that all of the other booster boxes have also been brought up, like the High Tide raises all ships style situation with Pokemon booster boxes, and that really got me thinking. I'm like, do I really need to be buying Destined Rivals right now? Do I really need to be buying Surging Sparks right now? Like, I understand they're a great deal at $220, $250, but I'd much rather get something that is like absolutely scarce. You go try to look at some Ultra Prism booster boxes. There's not too many of those out there. You go try to find Lost Thunder booster boxes. You ain't finding too many out there at sub 2K, right? And these are good sets. And the box looks amazing. I want to have a little bit of Sun and Moon in my collection so I can rest my head each and every day and feel complete. I feel good with my Sword and Shield collection. I just need Evolving Skies, and I think that's really it. I do want a Darkness Ablaze booster box. I have multiple chances to buy a Darkness Ablaze booster box, but I feel like I'm going to continue to have that opportunity. Nobody wants that box, probably besides me, except me. Same thing goes with Sun and Moon. I don't think anyone right here that's entered the hobby in the past year or so is even looking at Sun and Moon. And I understand, guys, I get it. Most of the Sun and Moon booster boxes are like well over like 1, 2, 10K, especially for the good ones, right? Cosmic, team up, they're gone, right? Unbroken Bonds, like what is it, $5,000 something around there? They're gone. For most people, they're gone. But what I'm here to tell you is there is other ways to achieve these booster boxes. If that's your goal, right? That's my goal. My goal is to trade into some of these, grade some cards to then flip them into sealed products. Like I told you guys before, I bought a ton of those Terrapagos cards from Stellar Crown. I'm investing into those because I believe that card is going to do well because of the kids that are growing up with the anime and really love Terrapagos. Little plays like that, yes, guys, they're going to take some time. I understand that these aren't just like get rich quick schemes, and that's okay. I have a goal. My goal is to grade and invest into older booster boxes, stuff that's like actually not available. Destin Rivals is going to be here until 2028. Journey Together is probably going to get one more reprint. Like today on Instagram, there was so much repost the news of all these. We're getting Prismatic Booster Bundle reprint. We're getting Surging Sparks ETBs are done. Like all this rumors, and that's what all that it just is just rumors. Like you're going to like walk down a hallway, right? And you're going to get bombarded with all this news, bombarded with information of either Pokemon YouTubers or people on social media, Instagram, whatever, telling you that like, oh my gosh, you better buy this Paldea Evolved booster box before it goes to $800. You better buy this. Like, channel out the noise. This is why I tell you guys in the beginning of the year, write down what your collection goals are going to be for either for the year or just break it down per quarter. And know that it's okay that your goals aren't going to align with a lot of people's other goals, right? Most people, they just want to money max, right? Which is fine. But if you don't align with that, that's okay too. If you like Stellar Crown, go out and buy Stellar Crown and go to the nearest hill and yell at the top of your lungs that you love Stellar Crown. It's fine. Don't let people on the internet tell you that it's a dumb purchase, it's a dumb buy. Like I filtered out that crap like a long time ago. I filtered out that crap when I was on the hill for Fusion Strike and Battle Styles. I was opening those two sets like a madman. I loved the opening experience that I had with me and my family and my friends. So just tune all of that out. And I hear the same things, if not different or worse, criticism right back than a lot of you guys. In our Discord, I was just talking to a few of you guys. A lot of you guys have picked up some simplified Chinese cards because of my videos, or Korean cards because of my videos, and that makes me so happy. There's a lot of people in this hobby that are just sitting sidelined. They're just patiently waiting with their hands in their pockets for these prices to come down. They may not for quite some time. Like, I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. But you can still be active. You can still go out and purchase other languages. Korean is a great language to collect in. Japanese is even better, of course. The texturing is better. Simplified Chinese is printed in Japan, so you're getting Japanese quality. Booster box looks great. I got a lot of booster boxes back there. Simplified Chinese. So there's just plays to do, right? You know, like I told you guys, I purchased some Spanish booster boxes from Sun and Moon era. The boxes look incredible. They're exactly like English, and that is what it is. Like I got, people laugh at me. People, call me whatever when I was pushing the Korean cards. Who's laughing now when all those promos came out? And I was telling you guys, like, look, the Korean language is a very underrated language when it comes to Pokemon cards. No one's even looking here. You can still grab a lot of the alt arts for like half, if not even more than half off. And now they're starting to rise in price. Go check. There was a comment last week saying that Korean cards are never going to be worth anything. Just such a silly, ignorant comment. Literally, just go look on eBay. Like, go look at the PSA 10s for the top alt arts. Same ones in Chinese, traditional and simplified Chinese. They're available. They're just as beautiful. And there's just no reason to sit this out until things get better. Because what's your metric of better? Is your metric of better MSRP or under? You might be waiting for a while. You might be waiting for a few years. I am not going to take that risk. I'm treating this hobby, I'm treating the markets being overheated as like a giant scavenger hunt. I'm buying stuff that no one's looking at. I got a really good members only video coming up next week of stuff that I've been buying, really small purchases for the most part. And just stuff that I'm going to be collecting and or investing. What I'm doing right now is I'm pretty much buying 2 of each card. Both to grade stuff that I actually want to grade myself, and then sell off the 10 if one comes back a 10, and then keep the 9 if one comes back a 9. They're both 10s, cool, awesome. I keep one, but for me, I just want to min max the grading play back into booster boxes, because even these other language booster boxes are not cheap. I got a Japan trip coming up, so I'm trying to save up for that, and I'm just trying to to really enjoy every aspect of the hobby right now. I guess that's where I want to get back into with this video, is just like the whole collecting, right? It's like me and Jake talk about it all the time. There's like very little collecting on the internet right now, very little collecting content. It's just all like, buy this because in 5 years it's gonna 5x your money, which is fine. I do that content too, right? It's we can still have fun. We still collect, the common cards, reverse holo cards, and that's pretty much what this channel was built on. Those trainer gallery cards, and me just changing and being persuaded over time to look at other Asian languages. And I'm man, I ask myself, like, where would I be if I didn't have those other languages? Like, I would probably be in the same situation with less product, with a smaller collection, and just waiting for English to get better. It was just silly. It's so darn silly, especially with like the Japanese single prices for some of the ARs, or even like the top cards from Mega Brave. Like, I just grabbed the Lucario for like $75, $80. What is that doing in English? 300? Like, I'm not. That's just such a bad financial decision to grab. I even feel bad picking some of these cards up at $80. Like, I know there's a lot of people out there that they're blue collar like myself. We don't make tons of money. Like, $80 coming out of the wallet hurts just a little bit. It is what it is, guys. Like, that's I was watching it also to quick little side rant. This Nostalgianomics, the last video, he's talking about like Pokemon doesn't really care if it's available for everybody, and Pokemon doesn't really care if it's people miss out, and I agree to an extent, right? But at the same time, Pokemon cares about longevity in the space, as far as like who are the people like myself, the parents that are like my age, who are we handing the keys over to in the next like 10, 15 years, right? It's the kids. You don't get product in the hands of kids, you're cooked. But I guess I'll just leave that there. I want to thank all you guys for supporting the channel. Again, all of the links, channel membership, you guys want to support the channel, Poke Notify links, and then of course Shiny app. The Shiny app, always today's sponsor. But I will catch you guys tomorrow with a fresh new video. Peace out.